Hello there! In today's video, let's talk about the upcoming raid for Siren. And as usual, I'm going to show the newest item that you can acquire from the raid, Siren's preview, some units, esper, and vision cards recommendations, and at the end, I'll show you my plan for this raid. But first, I want to say thanks again to wotv.com/jp that gives such information to make this video happens. Okay, now let's jump to the first topic here. By doing this raid, you can get exchange medals for the newest accessory Elven Cloak that can raise your unit defense, evade, and create a void from its best stats. Not only that, it can give you up to 10% pierce attack resistance at +5 of course, and also resistant to confusions up to 25% when fully awakened. I know, for you who have grudge against Agrias, you can farm this to get this confusion resistance. Now, let's see who the Siren is. According to the lore of Siren, Siren is known as a female esper who used her beautiful singing voice to lure sailors into the water. Okay, I think you can read the rest because I have read it and I think the lore is pretty dark, I guess. Judging by the max stats here, I know it would be level 100 raid boss instead of level 80 raid boss like we just had on before in previous raid boss for Given Dissonance. And at max level, it has 130k HP. She has no defense and spirit, which make her vulnerable to both physical and also magical attack. She has 82 agility, which is pretty fast, and that means you would need to build your unit with agility more than 82 to win the laps in order to make a full chaining attacks in one lap. And she doesn't has any strong elemental resistance, all at 0, except for the lightning resistance here. She as a water esper, she is weak to lightning attack by 20%, so lightning attack would be very effective to deal damage on this raid boss. And looking at her resistances, she is strong against slash and also pierce attack, slightly strong against a strike and also magic attack, but weak to missile attack, and also weak to blind. Yep, I think you can guess by yourself what units are good for this raid by now. Okay, now let's look at her skills. She'll do mainly water magic attack and also AoE with a 50% chance to inflict sleep to your units. So you'd better get ready to dispatch units with the low faith and also have a 50 sleep resistance to prevent them from sleep. I think for the faith of 50 faith is enough if you want to use that illusory bells from Ziza. And her passive skills will grant her immune to slash attack resistant debuff, which is like a slash resistant minus, like that. And also city time changes, that is for steal time, or like I'm not sure if it will be immune to slow, but yeah, judging by the stats here, I think she is immune to anything except for blind attack. And also she has elemental resistances debuff, like resistances such as imperils, so you cannot use that lightning resistant minus or any element resistant minus to this boss, because those debuff or abilities will not have any effect on her. Again, no steal time for this raid boss. Okay, now let's see some units that I would like to recommend for this raid. We all know that niv'lu will be a perfect fit for this raid. not only she has sniper abilities that can decrease agility, she also has I think she is the fastest unit in this game, and she also has 50 resistance to sleep, so she will never get inflicted by sleep by the Siren. And also she has access to a double shot from her gunner subjob to make lightning missile attack chains with others. So yeah, I think niv'lu is the best unit to use on this raid. It's just all over her, I guess. Okay, so I really recommend her for this raid. Next, we'll have Frederica on my list here. She is also a great unit with high agility, and she can do buffs for party to raise their missile attack and also range +1. And for offense ability, she has double shot from her gunner main job to do the same thing as niv'lu. And she also can deal more damage because of she could raise her missile attack up to 42. That means if you're using her support ability, that will give like 27% missile attack, plus her master ability will grant her another 15% of missile attack. So yeah, I think she's a very good attacker for this raid. And she also has reflex to dodge the Siren's attack and make her better at surviving the raid here. She also has, in addition, she also has like 50 sleep resistance, so she never gets sleep while doing the raid. Okay, next I'll put Lucia before Alim because she can do quadruple shot, which can synergize better with the other missile attacker for this raid. Even though it won't do elemental chaining like niv'lu and also Frederica for lightning, but those 4-hit attacks will boost your the damage of the party in chaining as well. She also has quite fast speed with the support ability that she has, and also that can give 40 bonus defense penetration, and also she has reflex on her kit to have better survive ability for this raid. Okay, I think that's it for Lucia, and now we're going to talk about Alim here. I mostly recommend her because of her master ability, which can boost ally lightning unit with +15 lightning attack. But that's not all she can do here. She can also help you with lightning missile attack chaining because she has access to dual gunner subjob, and she will have a rapid fire and also split shot from her subjob there that will do a good amount of damage to Siren, and also can help your party to chain more lightning missile attack chaining there. Okay, she's also quite fast, but she doesn't have good sleep resistance, so just be careful because she might get a sleep from Siren. And if you don't have those units, you don't have to worry because you still can use these alternatives that will offer you a good clear. The first one we will have Orlando here is the handsome old man that can break defense but sadly can do Imperial to Siren, as Siren is immune to elemental weaknesses ability. So yeah, you cannot use any Imperial attack or ability to her. But still, I think he can do great if you don't have a niv'lu on your party. Because with that defense break, it will help a lot for your party to deal damage to Siren. He'll also benefit from 30 lightning attack from Coral Sword if you have one to deal more damage. And if you put Alim, and also Orlando. Orlando will have a bonus 15 lightning attack from Ahlim master ability. So yeah, I think the synergy will be good for both of them or 4 of them with Frederica, niv'lu, Orlando, and also Ahlim. Okay, next we will have Shuzelt. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right, but yeah, I just call him a Shuzelt. Shuzelt might be underestimated unit, but I think he'll do better than Orlando in this raid, as he has a 50 resistance to sleep and also has access to lightning missile attack from his ranger subjob. In terms of attack power, he'll do fine with the self-sacrifice and also focus support abilities. And plus, a soldier main job, he could use assault golden blade that provides high amount of attack. So yeah, maybe you can get him like 700 to 800 attack, and he can do fine with that abilities from his ranger subjob there. Okay, next is Luartha. Despite of being a fire element unit, Luartha has quadruple shot from her main job to make your missile attack chaining more effective. And with her firing stance, she could buff other unit missile attack up to 40%. And now, last but obviously not least, is Vinera. Vinera will do great on this raid, as I watched some videos from Japanese player and they used her with dual gunner subjob to take down the Siren. Yup, unlike Ahlim, her dual gunner subjob grants her access to dual trigger. That is a 2-hit dark missile attack with big potency. I think you can raise it up to 205 potency with that skill. And that ability will do much damage because I think it will be large or medium damage. And in the addition, she has also 50% resistance against sleep to prevent her from sleeping. Okay, I think that's it for units, my recommendation units. And now let's jump to the espers. Okay, my first recommendation here, of course, Tetrasilphid. Every missile attacker loves her, right? She has good attack value and also 16 agility, and she can provide 15% missile attack plus evasion rate by 15. I know you might not need that evasion, as Siren will have a 999 accuracy on her stats, but she is still a very good esper to put on your unit to clear this raid. Next one, we will have Chocobo here. Chocobo will offer you more offensive power than Tetrasilphid with 70 attack and also 15 agility. It provides a 15% attack increase and also 10% missile attack up, with 7 evasion rate, which I could say that Chocobo is really actually better in terms of offensive esper than Tetrasilphid. So, if you have this lovely sidekick, then you should put it on your missile attacker units. The next one, we will have Aigayon here on my list. Aigayon has slightly more damage than Tetrasilphid, that is 65 attack with 14 agility, and also can provide a 25 water killer. That will help you to do more damage on Siren since she's a water element esper. It also provides you with a 7 critical rate plus 10% magic resist for survive ability. And next is Fenrir. Fenrir will give you huge amount of attack. I think it's 94 as you can see on the screen here, with OK agility by 14. And from its esper board, you can gain up to 7% attack bonus and also 25 esper killer. I think it will be like the same amount of Aigayon water killer, but yeah, I think in terms of attack power, Fenrir will do more than Aigayon there. Okay, next is Leviathan. I think it will be the same as Fenrir because Leviathan will offer you 91 attack and 13 agility with 25 esper killer, but with more water resist. So in terms of defensive capability, I could say that Leviathan is better than Fenrir because it will give you 25% water resist, which is 25% less damage than that Fenrir, because Fenrir will only give you like 10% magic resist, but I'm not sure how they calculate the damage. But in this screen here, 25% is more than 10% in my opinion. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot to mention this one. The last recommended esper is Two-Headed Dragon. It will give you the highest amount of attack of all esper, but it will give you much lower agility from the esper stats. And its ability board here will offer you another 20% bonus attack and also 7% critical damage that can boost your damage to higher level. So if you think like niv'lu with the killer bow critical, it will do much damage than using any esper that I have told before in this video. So if you don't have a tetrasylphid or chocobo, don't be sad because there are still other options of esper for your unit can use in this raid. Okay, next, let's see for my vision card recommendation here. In here, I have in total 9 vision cards that I would like to suggest, but overall, any vision card that will give you missile attack, agility, attack bonus, and also increased max damage will be very good in this raid. For missile attack plus, you can use Frederica's Dream that has the highest amount of missile attack bonus with plus 10 lightning attack on bestowed effect. So you want to put these vision cards on your lightning unit, of course, to benefit that 10 plus 10 lightning attack from the bestowed effect. But you can also use the alternate option with new test subjects and also sharpen concentration. But be mindful, for the unit that has sharpened concentration, and it will decrease your unit spirit by 5. So you'll be more vulnerable to Siren's attack. And next, for the agility bonus, you can use either of Science of House Beowulf and also Beloved Sidekick Chocobo. Both of them provide good amount of agility bonus with OK attack from their vision card stats. And next, for the attack bonus, I'll give you 3 options here. The highest one is Ifrit with 50% bonus attack for your party, and after that it will be a mirror card, then Vow of Love. And if you're going to use a Vow of Love card, please put it on your strongest unit that you have, as it will attract Siren to hit that unit than any other units for 1 or 2 turns. Yeah, so be mindful of that. And the last one here is the Serpentine Onslaught. It will be good vision card for Venera if you're going to use her on your raid party. And as it will give you bonus like 10 dark attack that will benefit to her to deal more damage to Siren. I think with that dual trigger skill, it will do much more damage if you're using this card on Venera. And also it will give you 2,500 maximum damage if you want to do the chaining attack. As you can see here, like Lucia, it has a 4 hit attack that can be max limited, I guess, like 9999, but it will do around 12k, I guess, if you have this card on your party. Okay, I think that's it for this. I think I forgetting something. Oh yeah, wait a second. I think I still want to tell you my plan for this raid. As you might know, if you have watched my previous video, I don't have such good physical attack units on my account. So I think I'm going to defy the gravity here, and we'll use a combination of some lightning units that I have on my account, both for physical and also magical attack. And here are my options for this raid. The first one, I think I'm going to use Kahal to deal lightning elemental magic damage to Siren, as she has no spirit and also has 10% magic resistance. So I think I could still manage to deal decent damage with him using Purnus Lamina on his weapon to benefit that 20 lightning attacks from it. He also has 3 hit AoE lightning attack that can help me for chaining from his limit break ability. Okay, the second one is Alim. I only have her at level 79 here and working on to 89, but I don't think that I have time for that. I'm still going to utilize her master ability to give my party bonus plus 15 lightning attack and do some lightning missile attack for chaining. She won't deal huge damage on this raid, but I think I still can manage to clear with this raid with her. And of course, I'm going to add Frederica to my party on this raid. I don't have to say anything about her because I have talked a lot about her in the beginning of this video. But in summary, she will be my main lightning missile attacker or chainer for this raid. Okay, now I think she is the one of my favorite MR mages. It's Salir. I believe that she'll do good amount of damage to Siren, also with Ramu that will provide her magic up, magic attack up, and also water killer by 25. So I think we could see how much damage she can do later on my next video. She's also a fast unit, so I don't have to worry about the lapse on this raid. And this is only my alternatives. I'm going to consider Kilfe as my tank, or maybe like magic resistant breaker for Siren, because yeah, Siren has still 10% magic resistance. So if I can do more damage by make her magic resistances weaker with kill fail limit breaks, then I'll do it. I might use her if I want to try on the level 100 manual clear. And yeah, if I'm going to use all mages unit, hence her ability can reduce magic resistance up to 38%. So I believe that all the other mages will be happy with that. I'll also use taunting spells to attract Siren to her, so my other unit will not be sleeping while raiding. Okay, now I think it's the last, but yeah, let me take a breath. Okay, now Sakura will be the last unit that I consider for this raid. We all know that she is very good. She could do huge damage even with her thunder, or maybe that thunder light or lightning thunder spell from her main job there. But still, she won't get a bonus from Alim master ability for 15 lightning attack, since she's a light element unit. So yeah, but in summary, she is fast and also can use Prunus Lamina. I think that's enough for me. And this is my notes. I've been thinking that I know using mages with no sleep resistant against Siren is not a good idea, but these are the units that I have on my account, and I would like to try my best to make the best of it. So I hope you guys can do the same with your account too. Okay, I think we have finally reached the end of this video. I would like to post my level 100 clear showcase in the next video soon. Depends on how fast I could clear that level 100 Siren Raid with my units. And yeah, I wish you all the best luck to farm and grind this raid, either solo or multi with your friends or guildmates. And I want to say thank you for watching and see you again next time. Bye bye.